The actual justice for Devi has been hit as BJP and TMC continue to trade barbs over the horrific rape and murder in the RG Kar hospital. Women, Child and Development Minister Annapurna Devi has hit back at Mamata Banerjee shortly after West Bengal CM wrote a second letter to the Prime Minister reiterating stringent laws on rape and murder cases. The Union Minister Annapurna Devi said that the state government needs to implement the existing laws in letter and spirit. Annapurna Devi pointed out that West Bengal government had not operationalized additional 11 fast-track special courts to specifically deal with cases of rape and POCSO cases. She further highlighted that the state has 48,600 pending POCSO and rape cases. On the protest front, BJP Mahila Morcha yesterday protested against Mamata Banerjee. BJP's women's unit symbolically locked Women's Commission office. TMC will also take up rallies today in districts and block level, demanding justice and speedy investigation by the CBI. Meanwhile, the RG Kar hospital doctors on protest have begun telemedicine services from today for patients. Shreya, my colleague, joins me for more as far as this is concerned. Shreya, good afternoon. Clearly, what we're looking at has become a lot more about, politically speaking, which is unfortunate, more than the justice that this case really required. As you talk about the politics, we're also given to understand that the doctors protesting have resumed their services, but virtually. Is that the case? If you could help us draw perspective on both.
Well, of course, the junior doctors who were protesting in RG Court, they have resumed the service, but not physically. They are doing telemedicine and they are consulting with the patients online. That is how they have resumed their duties. Now, as far as the political showdown is concerned, remember Mamata Banerjee have penned the second letter to Prime Minister Modi yesterday, where she speaks about the measure that has been taken by the state government. She also mentions and highlights in her letter there should be stringent legislation and there should be exemplary punishment so that such cases do not happen. Now, this is the second letter which Mamata Banerjee has written. In fact, Mamata Banerjee goes on to say that a first letter was not replied back by the Prime Minister. Rather, it was the Women and Child Development Minister Annapurna Devi who have replied. Now, in the second letter also we see it is again the Women and Child Development Minister who have replied to Mamata Banerjee. Now, remember in the second letter that Mamata Banerjee has to the Prime Minister, Mamata Banerjee mentions that how many POCSO courts are there in Bengal, how many first-track courts are there. Now, very categorically, Annapurna Devi in her letter to Mamata Banerjee says that in West Bengal there are 88 first-track courts. Now, first-track courts are not same to first-track special courts. She very categorically says that first-track courts comes under the state government and first-track special courts they come under the central government. So, first-track special courts are specially designed to track POCSO cases, to track rape cases. She says that in the first-track courts in West Bengal, over 48,000 cases of rape and murder is pending. Even after that, the 11 special first-track courts have not been made operational in West Bengal. So, she says that the data you have given in your letter is factually incorrect. So, Annapurna Devi replies back to Mamata Banerjee as she was giving account in her letter. In fact, remember, we have seen Mamata Banerjee was demanding stringent legislation. Annapurna Devi very clearly says that in BNS and BNSS, it is very clearly mentioned that rape and murder investigation will be completed within 2 months after the FIR is lodged, and the judicial part will also be concluded within 2 months. So, she necessarily says that there are legislations which are at place. It also makes sure that the whole process is speedy, but what is important is the implementation.